Hi everyone, I just want to show you what I brought to my trip. It was a conference and just some of the things that I brought along. And I just brought a really small carry-on, and it's just me traveling, so just for 4 days this is what I brought. I think in terms of traveling, especially for business, I feel that it's just less stress on me if I carried very little. And it's just because if there's connecting flights, I worry if the luggage would get to my destination. And I just prefer to carry my own carry-on. Of course, it's very small, but there's ways to make room and make room for things that you take back. So here are some things that I brought and things that I plan to throw away. So here, starting off, I start off showing you guys in my other video about these e.l.f. makeup remover pads. Basically, there's only 2 sheets left, and it's empty. So I'm going to throw that away. On my makeup remover cleansing cloths by e.l.f. flat, and there's only 1 sheet left, but it's empty. So that's going to be tossed. Now, this I always take with me traveling, and if you don't like to take your underwear along and just go through the hassle of washing them every night, this is something to consider. This is a Japanese product. It's women's underwear, disposable panties. This is a size large, and there's this one's you can see I've used it. They come in 5s with this brand, and I got it from Yokoyaya store for $2 for 5 pairs of underwear. You can also find it at Daiso, which is a Japanese store, or check out any sort of Asian store that would carry toiletries. You might have some luck finding them. But you don't know about this? They're completely disposable and they're comfortable to wear. I feel they're breathable, but anyways, you just unfold them and you have your basic underwear. I mean, that's just, just practical. Anyways, so I'm going to bring this back home because those are very useful. Head and shoulders, it's still like a half bottle. I like to keep that. Same here as well with the a new Avon Rejuvenate cleansing gel for the face. Still pretty full. I'm going to keep that. This Marcel Hydra C matte gel fluid. I'm going to be tossing this. There's only very little left, and I just rather not carry the bulk. So that's going. My e.l.f. BB cream, it's still, I think that's just like around here full. I can kind of feel the weight, so I'm going to keep that. It's good, just all around good moisturizer, and I feel it's like a foundation to me, but yeah, it's good. Now this was my heat protectant in this dollar store bottle, just for like $1, and I'm going to be tossing this away because I don't want the bulk. I've used quite a bit, but I think I brought too much. This is the Marcel Hydra C exfoliating gel, and this is for the face. It is empty, completely empty. It's going to go. This is just my bottle for my rose water toner, so it's quarter full, a little bit more, but I'm going to keep it because I like the bottle because it's small and it's easy to pour my toner, so that's valuable to me. In terms of the dry makeup and brushes, I am keeping brush, my e.l.f. powder, my makeup, my custom eye. This is my eyeshadows. In my other video, I have the colors in there. You can see that. Everyday Minerals blush, I'm keeping that because it's still full. I used very little because this goes a long way. my Lorac Pro travel size eye primer. This is fine. I prefer to use my Too Faced eyeshadow insurance, but this is travel size and it does the job. Mostly because I feel it's very thick and chalky. Maybe it's just me or this tube. That's just my opinion. My brush and tweezer stack. These guys, the lip balm I'm going to keep, even though there's a little bit. I mean, I just like the smallness, and you know, it already has my Velcro on it to stick back on my makeup shelf, so I don't want to go through the trouble again. So I do like it because of the packaging. This is a full tube of Almay lip tint. This is very ancient. I'm just so embarrassed to repeat how old this is, but this is an old standby for me. My e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer highlighter. It's nearly empty, but I decided to keep it because I like the consistency of it, and I like the brush, so I'll just keep that. Toothpaste, I know this is for young kids. It's my son's, but there's about there's a little left in there. But toothpaste is so useful. Anyways, I think I'm gonna keep this. I know. Okay. My e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighter, I'm gonna keep it because it's still pretty full down there. It's useful. This is a disposable shaver. I'm going to toss. My e.l.f. eye brightener. I'm going to keep because it's still pretty full. I didn't get to use this too much. It doesn't seem to eye brighten. Maybe it's just, for me it's like a setting powder, if anything. I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong. And my cream eyeshadows inside this. Now this is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I mentioned before in my other video I have no issues throwing this away because on me it tends to smudge during the day, like after 6 hours, so I'm just going to toss that. And I got my few dental plackers down to my last two. Those are going to be tossed. And this is my dirty facial brush. Now this is from the Olay Pro X line. This is the brush I've been using. It's very dirty. I'm so sorry. I should be washing this. But I am tossing this. This is at least 6 months old, and I just been using it like this to wash my face. The actual face cleanser, it's the handheld cleanser that you hold in your hand that it rotates with this brush. It actually broke on me in the first month, so I just thought I don't need it. I'll just use this brush. So this is going. And this is my rat tooth comb. I'm keeping that. Tools I keep. Anyways, that is it. In terms of the empties, I'm going to toss. And these guys, not these guys I'm keeping. These guys I'm tossing. Right there. And these guys I'm keeping too. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.